Hello astronomy students, this is Mr. Stockbridge. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you plan an observing session. Whether you're just going out to find constellations and planets on your own, or you're working on an assignment, you need to know where to look, how to find these things in the night sky, and that can be tough when you're first learning. It can be really tough. Thankfully, we have apps that will kind of smooth that process out for us a little bit, and so I'm going to show you how to use Sky Safari to help you plan an observing session. Let's go ahead. We're going to pull out the app real quick here, and I'm going to show you the way around. All right, so you see the screen here. It's live, it's working. A couple quick things is the very first, you need to make sure your location is set to the right spot. I was helping someone with an assignment recently, and so you can see I still have the location set to New York City, but that's not where I am. To avoid frustration, always just double check and make sure that you are set to your current location. So settings, location, use current. All you stalkers now know where I'm recording this, but that's all right. All right, so here is what the sky looks like right now. Now, there's a little bit of a trick. I'm not going to be going outside and observing typically at almost noon. You're going to have to take Sky Safari, you're going to have to change the time settings to the time and date when you're actually going to be outside. So let's fast forward a little bit. I want to be out a little closer to 9:30 tonight. So tap, 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 we're moving forward. This is what the sky will look like at almost 9:40 tonight. Great, you've got the right location, you have the time when you're going to be outside, so you can predict what the sky is going to look like. And now here's how we proceed. Let's say there's an object that you know you want to find. See Sirius up there on the screen? Let's say you want to find Sirius, but you don't know what direction to face. Well, we're going to go search. You can see I've already got Sirius programmed in there, so we're just going to leave that there. We're going to search. There are a couple of satellites by the same name, but we're going to select the star. Now, before you leave this info window, there is something important you need to look at. You need to look at visibility. If Sirius is still below the horizon, it doesn't do you any good to go out at 9:30 tonight. So check and look when the object rises and when it sets. If you're between those times, you're in good shape. If not, well, try a different time. The other thing you might want to consider is when the object transits. Remember, transit is when the star or planet or moon or whatever it is at its highest point above the horizon for that day. So I'm going to be out fairly close to when Sirius transits, which means I should have good viewing conditions. All right, Sky Safari is now kind of bookmarked Sirius. To find it, we are going to turn on compass mode. Now I want you to watch one thing carefully. This is an annoying feature of Sky Safari, which I've sent them feedback on. Turn on your compass mode. Please notice that it is reset your time. So unfortunately, you're going to have to reset your time. Got to fast forward again, but compass mode is still on, so now I'm in good shape. All right, so where do I look? I could spin around for a while. Hit the locate button, and you see that little arrow flashing? That's going to say, hey, you need to look up and to the left in order to find it. So you keep going up to the left, and there, all right, Sirius would be up. Will actually be kind of low to the horizon, to be over that direction if I was looking out at 9:40 this evening. So those are the basic things to look at. Let's run through one more quick example. Let's say we're looking for a planet. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to search sun and planets. I want to see Mars. So it rises at 2:47, it sets at 12:47 p.m. So basically I've got to be out in the morning before dawn if I want to see Mars on this date that I'm currently set for. So, all right. Well, let's just suppose that I go out at a really early hour. Let's say I'm up before 6 o'clock. All right, we've got Mars kind of programmed in there. The compass mode is on. Hit locate. and it's going to tell me where I need to go. So I still need to keep going off to the left, and there's Mars. Now keep moving it around until it's in the middle of your screen, and then it should be directly behind your phone or other device up there in the night sky. This is the basic process. Sky Safari is a great tool. Use it carefully. Just make sure you got your settings right, and have fun out there under the night sky.